Hello, only me. We've gone through all the technical features on the motorhome, so that's all the complex things done. All I want to do now is just take you through the locations of a few things, just to make life a bit easier for you. Underneath the bed here we have a few cupboards. The one on this side, if you go in there, you've got the silver sunscreens that you can actually put around the front of the vehicle for a bit more privacy. They go in your windscreen and your side doors. There's an extension for the dining table in there as well. Whether you'll need it or not is a different story. And there's also a good amount of storage room in there. So you can get to this a few different ways. You've got the door here that opens, but you can also lift this flap up as well, which makes things nice and easy. There's a hanging rail as well if you want to hang shirts or anything like that up in there. So we'll just close that back up. Over here on the other side, once again, you've got some more storage room. There's also a couple of extra cushions in here, so if you did decide to make the centre bed up to a bed, all the cushions to do it are in there. Everything's in the brochure to show you how to do that. Nice and simple. Underneath this shelf in here is the heating system, the Truma system. Hopefully you will not need to bother with this. We send these vehicles out all the time. We send equestrian vehicles out all the time. They're all fitted with these heaters and we never have a problem with them. But should you have a problem with your heating and it decides not to work for any reason, give us a call here back at Barlow Trailers. We'll talk you through what to do with this system. It's just one simple reset button. A couple of lights on there to indicate what it's doing. So literally just give us a quick call. We'll talk you through how to operate that reset button and we'll ask you what the lights are actually doing. But it's literally just to say that's where it is. You shouldn't have to worry about that at all though. And I did mention this earlier on, glass screen. Before we drive off, we'll get that closed just to make sure it doesn't smash. Obviously in the vehicle it's all been fitted out already, so you've got your cups, your plates, everything like that in here. You've got your cutlery, all sorts, literally right up to a pizza cutter. So we're all good to go there. As I mentioned, fire blanket, fire extinguisher, should an absolute disaster happen. Dining and seating area just to the side of you here. We have seating for 4 people. Seat belts in the seats, no problem. And up above here we have the bunk bed. The bunk bed itself is in a transit position right now. As you can see, it is lifted up. We have a hook either side. Naughty us, these aren't actually tied up. You should be able to just about see them. When you are driving around, you want to hook these in place. It's on hydraulic rams and it shouldn't really move anywhere. It's quite tight, but just in case you go over a big bump or something like that and it comes down and you have an extra tall person sat here or something like that, it's always best to hook them in place. But when you do get to where you're going, when somebody does want to go to bed, literally just pulls down. There's a net just underneath, which will stop you falling out of bed. That hooks up into 2 little receivers at the side that are quite easy to see. The ladder for the bed itself will be located in the toilet when you set it up for the first time. But that's nice and easy. Literally just clips into these 2 points here. That's it, you're ready for bed.